Picture this. It's a Friday night. You've got a glass of wine, maybe even a glass of LaCroix, and you want to sit back, relax, and enjoy a nice dating show. Maybe you genuinely enjoy dating shows, or maybe you enjoy them, but you pretend to not and call it a guilty pleasure. Either way, you're going to watch one. You could watch something like The Bachelor that has high production value, a large cast of unique and interesting characters, or just an overall vision of how the showrunners want the show to come across and they execute it well. Or, hear me out, you could watch something that has none of those qualities. Something like, I don't know, Awesomeness TV's Dream Date with Brent Rivera, which is exactly what we're going to be watching today because, you know, we don't watch things that are good, we watch things that are bad because that's easy. Now, Brent Rivera is definitely a bad YouTuber, but I wouldn't put him on the same end of the spectrum with like J Station or even Luxury Pranks. He's like a harmless bad YouTuber where it's really just cringe, not problematic or anything, but he is one of those YouTubers where he's like 23 and he still pretends like he's in high school. Doesn't it suck when your stupid bitch mom gives you homework? Buy my merch. So anyways, when I heard that Brent Rivera has a dating show, I thought this is going to be easy, and it is. So without further ado, let's watch the first episode of Dream Date with Brent Rivera. There are 6 episodes of this, and I debated just doing a video on the whole series, but there is like an hour and a half worth of footage, and that's not easy. So do you see how I kind of run things around here? No, but it is really just too much shit jam-packed. I didn't want to like make this a half an hour long video, so we're just gonna take it episode by episode. But trust me, the first one has plenty to talk about. Let's watch.
All right, man, we're here.
Yes, we are. We are here.
7 girls, all who want the chance to date you. The question is, how many are you gonna make out with? If you had to make a guess right now.
All of them.
No, you're not.
Already off to a good start. Now the one on the left is Hunter March. From my my very minuscule amount of research, Hunter hosts and stars in a lot of these videos. And he basically is going to hold Brent's hand throughout this entire thing.
Have you had a long-term relationship?
I actually dated in middle school a little bit. One lasted 1 day, and then one lasted 3 days.
And ladies and gentlemen, that definitely shows.
I haven't really dated anyone seriously, so I'm a little bit of a noob, but you know, it's better to start now than later.
One of the biggest problems with this show specifically is that it's not scripted, which some people might say, hey, I think reality shows are better when they're not scripted. I completely disagree. This show desperately needs some sort of structure because it doesn't seem like anything is run by anyone, and oh my god, it shows. You'll see a little bit more of that as we go on.
I'll tell you this right now, I've been with a few more than 7 girls, and I've only found one.
It almost feels like this show is just for Hunter. Like nobody gives a shit about that Hunter. Nobody cares about your love life. This is about Brent Rivera, who I don't even really care about Brent's love life.
Are you ready to meet the girls?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
In my mind, a good first impression would be something where you would stand out or, you know, just be yourself really, but get to the next level and stand out a little bit more.
A little vague as far as first impression requirements go.
My name is Josiah Bear. I'm 20 years old. I know he's gonna be a nice guy because he seems like a nice guy in the YouTube videos and all that stuff. It's gonna be fun. I've never done anything like this before.
What the hell is this footage? They literally just have her voice and then her social media handle, and they're just showing some Blair Witch Project style footage of Brent and everyone laughing.
I'm Jillian, I'm 20 years old, and I'm a musician, and I'm really into health.
Also, I like this room setup. Like, they knocked this all out in a day and they just got an Airbnb. And they're like, how do we decorate a room for Brent Rivera? The Brent Rivera. Well, we'll just get 3 pictures of him and a bee.
I'm Haley Michelle West. I'm 18 years old.
Pick a name, Haley. It was like that one guy from the TikTok Psychopaths, like Brandon Michael Jameson or some shit.
Today's challenge is going to be first impressions. How do you guys think you are at first impressions?
It was just like 6 girls all saying, as we were nice, you know, kind, at the same time.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you? What's your name?
I'm Laura.
Laura. Nice to meet you. So where are you from?
I am from New Jersey and I moved here 1 year ago. I told my family I was going on vacation, but now I'm here.
I heard you make YouTube videos. Is that correct?
I do with my friend Rachel, RCL Beauty 101.
I enjoyed it. I think I watched that one.
I should go on one of these shows just to plug my channel. That's it. Like, not even make it past the first episode. Just the whole time talk about my YouTube channel and get as much of it out there as I can.
Today I brought you a little gift.
Okay.
I know that green is your favorite color, so I got it in a green bag.
That's true.
Frozen, I'm pretty sure is your favorite movie. Ducks is your favorite team.
That's right.
And
oh my gosh, she knows everything.
$15 Taco Bell gift card because I know that you love Taco Bell.
What?
And maybe we can go on that. I just gave Brent his gifts. He seemed to really love the gifts because I got him all of his favorite things. I'm super confident that I'm going to win this challenge.
So when Laura brings me this bag, I was super surprised that she knew like all this stuff about me. I was really impressed too.
I mean, you're famous. Like, I think 6 minutes in a Google search, I could figure out all of those things. But still, very impressive. I don't know how any of these girls are gonna top her.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Brent.
I'm Haley.
Where are you from?
I am from Oregon, like a really tiny town in the middle of nowhere, so I just moved here. Today, I wrote you a rap that I'm going to perform.
Oh no. Oh no. Better get these ready just in case.
All right.
Because I'm a songwriter. I don't write raps, but I hope you like it anyway.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. Whew. Shake it out. All
Can we
right.
like give you like a beat or something
Yeah,
like
that'd
that?
be great, man.
Okay, like what kind of beat? Like slow, fast, like I can,
You know, just you start with what I got, man.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Whew. Brent, you know I spent too much time watching you on YouTube. Can't believe I'm meeting you. You've made me laugh, don't make me cry. You seem like a real swell guy. Probably trying too hard. Hopefully if I play the right card, I could win your heart. Think I'm off to a pretty good start. Hey.
Fucking Hunter in the background.
Brent, you know I spent too much time watching you on YouTube.
Incredible. Oh my god. Nice job. That was
Thank
really
you.
good. I'm very impressed.
I am not.
I'm glad. I'm not a rapper, but I tried.
Oh, don't worry. We know.
Anything for me.
For you,
Hunter, shut the fuck up. This isn't your fucking dating show. They don't even know your name. I had to Google you. I had to do like 3 different Google searches to find out Hunter's fucking name.
2 weeks ago, I won Miss Santa Barbara County, USA.
Congratulations. Let's give a round of applause.
Wow.
And yeah, I really love pageantry because you get to have a platform and you really get to have a cause about something. My platform is domestic violence because my family member was abused, and so I feel really strongly about that. And
Hunter does not look amused. Your family member, shut the fuck up, okay? You better make Brent want to fuck you in the next 30 seconds or you're out. Okay, so we're just gonna skip the rest of the introductions because they're just okay. So let's move on to the meat and potatoes of this episode.
Now that we've gotten to know a little bit about you, I'm sure Brent has some other questions.
What are your deal breakers?
I would say a deal breaker would be someone that's completely focused about themselves and only themselves.
Then maybe a YouTuber is not your man.
What is your dream date?
My definite dream date since I was like, I don't know, 10 is Disneyland. I want to go to Disneyland.
With a guy.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm rich. Like, really rich.
The most expensive date.
That's why, because I need to go on a date because I can't pay for it.
I can pay for it like 10 times over again.
what do you feel your purpose in life is? Like,
Super deep question.
She wants hers here.
You're very pageanty.
The reason why I make videos or whatever online is because I like to make people happy. I like to make people's day. And so like if I can affect like one person's day like in a positive way, like then I've done my job. So like that's kind of how I looked when I like make videos and stuff.
That and he's also rich.
What are you looking for? Why are you here? What?
Why am I here? I don't know.
I think I'm looking for something that like not too serious, you know, but at the same time, you know, I can have fun with the person. We can like, you know, bond over things we like and do cool things and be like go on adventures and like that kind of stuff.
Please just write a script. Maybe not even a whole script, like an outline. Like just prepare a little bit, please.
why do you feel that you are deserving of taking one of us beautiful ladies on a dream date?
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for answering Brent's questions and for giving him some of your own. I hope you're all still interested in him.
I think I'm less interested than I was when I started this, and I already wasn't interested, so yeah.
Either way, you guys are gonna head out, and me and Brent are going to deliberate on who he has to eliminate today, and then we'll meet you at the elimination ceremony.
He's gonna decide for Brent, basically. That's how this works.
So, thank you guys.
Thank you. Nice meeting you too, guys.
Alright guys, make sure you clock out if you leave the building for lunch. We'll meet back here in an hour.
So,
Who did you feel like you bonded well with?
Laura and Alana were standing out, you know, a little bit more. Not, I'm just saying, like, as first impression, like, they had a better first impression on me.
There was one thing, I know you said you liked Laura, the girl who gave you all that stuff, but then she said later on in conversation that she was looking for someone to kind of like build her career with. And the way she said it was very innocent, but it also has the connotation of like, she's on the show because she knows you got like millions of followers.
I mean, I gotta say, I'm pretty sure that's why every one of these girls is on this show. Except for the girl that had the crown. She seemed like she was more in like a business career kind of thing.
Okay, who's the cutest?
For me, I think Josiah is very cute.
We're only 16 minutes into the series. I don't know who the fuck any of these people are. So when they say names, they really should just like put up an image or some stock footage of them. Something so that I don't have to scroll back and like look for the person with their name on screen. Because so far, I have no idea who he's talking about.
What was weird about Anya?
I like how she gave me the muffins, but she told me that she reminded me of her little brother. I was a little weirded out about that, but other than that, she was great.
Brent, maybe it's because you look, dress, and act like you're 17. Maybe that's why you gave her a little bit of a little brother vibe. Not that I'm any better. I am small, I look young, and I literally look what I'm wearing.
So, I have a great group of girls here, and I would like to thank you guys first off for being here. Sadly, I'm gonna have to be sending one home, okay? But I'm also gonna be giving one person the first impression.
For someone who's spent years talking to a camera, he sure does not look like it here. So, you guys are all very beautiful, a set of girls, and I'm gonna have to send one of you home. Who will it be?
Without further ado, can these girls step forward?
Honestly, I feel pretty confident about it. I didn't catch anything weird that I was like, oh, I shouldn't have said that.
I can think of like 5 things that each girl shouldn't have said, and like 10 things that Brent shouldn't have said. This is just a fucking mess.
I think that I'm gonna win. I got Brent all of his favorite things. He seemed to totally love the gifts.
Okay, calm down, Laura. Everything you bought him literally could have been purchased within the first 12 feet of walking into Walgreens. It's not that hard.
Jillian.
Hunter, shut the fuck up. I wish the show did not have Hunter in it. Plain and simple. I either wish we had a host that was more competent and could handle hosting a show like this, or no host. Just Brent and these girls winging it with like 3 cameramen. Okay, now as I say that out loud, that's not exactly what I meant. I'm gonna stop now.
Josiah. Anya. Josiah. I like the way, you sang to me. It was really, really cool, and it took a lot of guts, so I appreciate that, and I think that you deserve the first impression. The best first impression.
I'm really shocked that I did not win this challenge. I worked super hard of getting his presents. He seemed to love it.
Like I said, Laura, you didn't work that hard. Laura put the amount of work in for those gifts that you would put in for Secret Santa at work.
Jillian, I like the health basket. I thought it was really great. But however, I don't, I'm not a huge, like health guy. I mean, I am, I care about my health, but at the same time, I like to have a cupcake here and there.
This is so bad.
Anya, I liked the effort you put into, trying to impress me with the muffins.
I really like that you put in the work and you made me those muffins, but I kind of fucking hate muffins, so I hate you.
But at the same time, you kind of compare me to your brother, which was a little bit friend-zoney, I would think. With those considerations, I think I'm gonna have to send Anya home. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Did you just thank him? Oh, thank you, I just want to get the fuck out of here.
Yay, I'm staying.
Oh yeah, right, Hunter? Well guys, that was quite the Wow, it was so fucking bad. Let me know if you guys had a good time going on me with this journey to find out who Brent Rivera is gonna make out with.
All of them. No, you're not.
Let me know. I'd love to make more of these. There's 6 episodes. I'm okay putting in the work to watch these. Watching an episode of this is more effort than Laura put into that gift bag, so I will happily take one for the team. And as always, if you guys did like this video, go ahead and give it a like rating down below. It lets me know that you enjoyed it, and it helps the videos out a ton. Comment your thoughts, ideas, opinions, or like I said, if you want to see more of these. And if you're new to my channel and just stumbled across me and just thought, wow, this is incredible, then get in line, buddy. Consider subscribing, and if you do subscribe, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you can stay up to date on all of my videos. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.
Brent, you know I spent too much time watching you on YouTube. Can't believe I'm meeting you. You've made me laugh, don't make me cry. You seem like a real swell guy. Probably trying too hard. Hopefully if I play the right card, I could win your heart. Think I'm off to a pretty good start. Hey!